How's it going out there, everybody? As always, I am the Wolf Knight, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Continuing from where we left off with the main story. Let's see. Here we go. Let's head in there, and now we need to build a beam emitter so we can... But I don't think we have what we need. We need a military-grade circuit board, okay? So let's pop over here real quick and try to get that real quick. Then we can port into the Institute. Sorry if not energetic right now. It's about 5:50 right here while I'm recording this, so I've only been up for probably about an hour or so. So don't really have the energy right yet to be in too much of a talkative mood. Yeah, I'll try to do my best, but what is one game y'all guys absolutely love that you just played? Up, down, sideways.
And identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. All arms standing down.
I love this new chess piece combined with the Deliverer. Makes a pretty good sneaky combo. I know he's in here.
Intruder.
Whoop.
Identify yourself.
No, thank you. That's right. Come on out here.
Hold it right there.
How does he see me? I'm invisible. Well, that sucked. I am completely and utterly invisible. Take all this. Already have some of that stuff. Oh wow, it was just right there. We'll worry about going in there right yet. Because we just want to build these things to get into the Institute real quick. Try to... Now I'll do the main story fully, and then I'll continue to come back. I'll continue to come back with like a few episodes every now and then of just like the side quests. So they won't be as long as, you know, doing my main quests. But yeah, that's something I'll try to do. But back to what I said earlier, what is one of y'all's favorite games that you've played? You know, up, down, left, sideways, forward, and back. You know, you just completely love it. You love to play it whenever you get a chance. I have to say, the game that, for me, is the one I'm currently playing right now. Alrighty.
Status report. Not sure how long for this. The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, we need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Patriot?
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
I can be a secret
Bring it on.
agent, man.
I believe. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal. And Tom, talk to me.
Right.
Booting up the scan sequence. This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice.
Well, let's go.
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do
Really?
whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it.
Don't worry.
Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the order?
No problem.
We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
I'm on the mission. But yeah, Fallout 4 is a game I absolutely love. I played it up, down, left, backwards, and forwards.
Hello.
Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Broken.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Well, if you played Fallout 4, you know who this is gonna be. If not, then you'll be quite surprised.
I can only
Going
imagine
down.
what you've heard, what you think of us.
But
I'd
yeah,
like
when
to
Fallout
show you
4
that you
came
may
out,
have the wrong impression.
spinny, 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 spinny.
Welcome to the Institute.
It's very cool looking.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Does that include
Someday,
abducting
perhaps,
people?
we can show them what we've accomplished.
Yeah,
But
that's
for
one thing they
now,
never tackle.
we must remain underground.
That's one thing they never
to
tackle
risk
about
it
the
all.
Institute,
As you've seen, things above are.
is what they do with the people they kidnap and then replace
I'd
with
like to talk
synths.
to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean. Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's
It's
going
me.
on? What's happening?
I'm your dad.
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh, shh, shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
Yeah, you don't even know.
I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall
You'll be
have.
surprised.
But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in.
You
In the
think?
vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod, and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you, kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it.
Yeah.
At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward.
Yeah.
What they wanted was the perfect machine.
No such thing
So
as
they
perfect.
followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed.
Doesn't seem like it
And
to
so
me.
it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every
If you look at it
human
like this, that means every one of them is related to me.
I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean.
It really is. I know you must have questions.
Mm-hmm. Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of...
You knew the man was a psychopath?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any...
Sure.
He never failed the Institute. But I won't lie. What
Nice
else
man to
can
have
I
in your
say?
employ.
Uh-huh. Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was...
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short... I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. With old age comes... but...
Sure.
what else
Yeah.
can...
So you're in charge?
I am the...
Uh-huh. It doesn't
That's-
matter what they think.
I'm glad we...
Right.
Ultimately, just...
Uh-huh.
I know there's more.
Uh-huh.
The Institute is... I've
Yeah,
been a
yeah,
part-
yeah. Let's try to get past all this.
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. Forgive me. There is much to be done.
A lot of
Do whatever
talking.
it takes.
I am glad to hear. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some... You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems.
Little throwback to
They've
Fallout
all been
3 there,
notified
right
of your
there.
arrival, of course. Meet them.
If anyone has played Fallout 3, you'll know who Dr. Lee is. And what she helped you create in, or help get running in, Fallout 3. We'll worry about looting all of this useful stuff later. For right now, we'll go and do a little exploring, namely to the shops, and see what they have that's useful there to buy. But yeah, when Fallout 4 came out, I straight away loved the game. It was an absolutely great game, and I don't think that's the way to go. I played the game so much. I've done all three main storylines: Brotherhood, Railroad, and Institute.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Won't worry about the division heads right now. We just want the... Where's the shop at? Want to go buy some stuff.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
Should be right over here.
The action in the K-14 combat.
No.
We'll start the next job.
Where is it?
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
I know it's around here somewhere. Where is the damn shop at? Here we go.
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed. Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Sure. Let's take them.
Now let's see. This is something we will definitely want to buy. 25% faster rate, 15% faster reload. All this other stuff we do have already. We will buy all this, stuff that we don't have. But let's take a look at this. Mark II chess piece. Enemies have a harder time detecting you. We'll probably buy that to replace this metal one. And we'll probably buy this one as well. Increases action. Don't know about the others. I think we'll go ahead and buy these now. Because this is basically the same as our chameleon metal chest piece, and it'll look better. So we'll sell that, and we will sell some of our ammo. Mini nuke. We're not really going to use missiles. Sell a bunch of our fusion cells. Go for about 500. That'll help give us good price. Go for some 38 as well. Go for about 800 so. There we go. It's looking good so far. Sell about 400 of these. Oops, didn't mean to go that far. There. 88. And we have some new gear. Better than what we currently have on our head, too. So equip that and equip that. Now we look at ourselves. Looking good.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Alrighty, now that we're here, let's see. Where's a good terminal?
Hacking this is beyond me.
Nope.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below.
We need to find a good terminal. And in here will be good, because there is one right over here. Of course, your chip data, network scanners. I believe network scanner. Message from Tom. And alrighty. Urgent reply. Alrighty. And I think that'll about do it for this episode of Fallout. Thank y'all for joining me. Please be sure to hit a like and comment and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Oh, and help me, and really need more subscribers. I would absolutely be forever grateful for everyone who subscribe. And also, please leave any kind of comment below and tell me if you enjoy my videos, whatnot. And I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.